Hello all and welcome. Have just finished playing Dead Space 3 and have decided to do a quick review. If you have played two previous titles, you will feel right at home in Dead Space 3. If you haven't, let me recap by saying this is a horror survival, third-person shooter game series with an interesting sci-fi setting. You do not have to play previous games to enjoy Dead Space 3 as there is a well-done in-game recap of story so far. Back to Dead Space 3. The gameplay itself remains largely unchanged. You have your usual guns, you have your usual creatures, you have limbs to shoot off, and bright orange weak spots on bosses. To give players something else to do, there are light puzzles thrown in here and there, and immense amount of collectibles are sprinkled all over the place. The new feature in Dead Space 3 is an ability to not only upgrade, but also customize guns. The system works like this. There are basic gun types like plasma cutter, force gun, ripper, flamethrower, and so on, and the new system lets you combine any two of them into a single gun. Also, some guns allow extra tweaks like more focused beams for longer range and damage. Not only that, but you also can add attachments to the newly made guns to add features like stasis encoded shots and additional elemental damage. Cool feature all around. Dead Space 3 features a new resource governance system. The old monetary system is gone. In new system, everything found in the environment can be broken down to their raw components, which in turn can be used to construct anything and everything in the game. There are also resource mining bots to be found and deployed during the campaign. Now moving on to the story. The story is decent for a horror flick. The voice acting did not make me cringe, and all in all, nothing stands out, but is as it should be. The other new major addition to the Dead Space is the ability to play campaign in co-op over the internet. Unfortunately, there is no split screen. Following is my pure personal opinion. I thought that the horror elements were missing in this game, and it felt more like a pure third-person shooter, even more so than Dead Space 2 was. The optional missions were also a bit of a disappointment, since they all feature follow the hallway until the end get ambushed formula. I was hoping for more variety and optional bosses. The way the upgrade benches are located is terrible. Sometimes I would see multiples of them within a span of seconds, and then none for what seemed like a whole chapter. The places to upgrade suit are also random and rare. The last half of the game features excessive backtracking, which felt like a complete drag. All in all, it took me 19 hours to finish the campaign and find 90% of collectibles. Overall, I feel this game deserves a good first-person shooter rating, a good game, since there is a large variety of guns and stuff to shoot at. But as far as Dead Space series goes, this is my least favorite game in the franchise. I enjoyed this game, I hope you do too. Take care and goodbye.